Charlie Lamb getting ready. Here's some real power at the plate. Charlie Lamb. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Man at first, one away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, nobody out. Lamb working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And it's fouled away.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Wallow. Toss to second. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. One out, bases empty. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Inside, almost got him.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Fastball is outside. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. Two gone now. So one out, nobody on. Brandon Monticelli, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to the left, Lamb. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Lamb swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Duncan headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. Back to a one-run game. It's 8-7. Seth Wallow getting ready. Montano throws over. Lamb dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. So the tying run at second. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. That'll end the inning after. And the batter will be the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. Grounds one to short. Lamb sends it across to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Lamb will hit next. He's one of the best players in the game. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball is outside. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The Angels up by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Right side. Kim hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Seth Boileau digs in now. Right-handed reliever. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take game 1 of the series on the road. Charlie Lamb. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a ground ball. Lamb gets it to first, and that is that. A couple of hits. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Seth Boileau steps to the plate for the White Sox. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and he just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a slow roller. And it goes just foul. Lamb at second with 2 down. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Kevin Singer. Out to short. Lamb. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out, bases empty. To third. Slings to first, and now 2 gone.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the third baseman. Up the middle, Lamb. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power-speed combo. Charlie Lamb. Vasquez back to work. Line drive. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Condon in the box again. Takes a strike. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Spencer Matsui getting loose out there. Caps also getting ready. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they get a run at home.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Center field. Monticelli under it. And that is that. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Hernandez now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Lamb jumps out of the way of ball one. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 52nd home run of the season, and we are tied. It's 6-6. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now, Samuel Vasallo. Murillo is just one strike away. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels strand the tying run on base to win it. Lamb. Charlie Lamb getting ready. One down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. His 53rd homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Be patient. You waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 out, space is empty.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and networks.
Zips it across, third out, and that ends. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Kevin Singer. Out to short, Lamb. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. And first offering is fouled off. Thomas, in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 54th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here on the south side, all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Kellen Lindsey. On the ground to short. Throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back to the top of the order, Will McAlpin steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Lamb was a real.
Last the hitters will enter a 3-swing sudden death swing. Now batting 110, Charlie Lamb. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. No question about that one. His 3rd consecutive home run. 2 minutes are now on the clock. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. See you later. Into the bleachers. Oh, that's a monster home run. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 30 seconds left. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. The bonus round has begun. That one is gone. There's number 18. Another home run. Making it even 20 home runs. Wow. Let's see what he... No doubt about that one. That one is gone. His second home run. His third in a row. That one clears the wall. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. Oh, that's a monster home run. And there it is, his 14th home run. Hitting first in the swing off, number 8, Ronnie. Now hitting in the swing off from the Chicago White Sox, number 10, Charlie Lamb. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. Two minutes remaining. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. See you later. Into the bleachers. His third consecutive home run. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. That is now 5 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. No doubt about that one. That's 3 in a row now. 30 seconds left. 4 in a row now. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. No question about that one. The bonus round has begun. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. That's gone. Home run number 19. Making it even 20 home runs. Wow. And there's number 21. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. And no time remaining. That will, ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Charlie Lamb.
Charlie Lamb, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox, the American League leader in RBIs this year. That one ripped left field onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
He swings and fouls one off. Duncan stands at first with one out. And there's a base hit to left. The throw in. The tag. And now the first baseman, Seth Boileau. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Max Clark getting ready to hit. Up the middle. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Clark settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that is that. And next to hit for the Sox, Sergio Velasquez. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's slug their way to a win in this one. Charlie Lamb. First and second, no outs. Lamb will hit next. The American League leader in batting average this season. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
But he's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for
him. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Seth Boileau up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Right side, and that goes foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
David Park in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Nope. And it goes just foul. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Into center and a base hit. And up next for Chicago, Seth Boileau. Struck out swinging his first time. Check on the runner. Lamb dives back in safely.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Runner on the go. Throw. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt. On the ground to the left. Oh, look at the stop. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle?
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. In there safely.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The White Sox. Man at first, nobody out. And the batter now, Max Clark. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. Relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the third out. So one hit. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alexis Guzman. The winning run on second base. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that is out of play. Outside with a breaking ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's ball two. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. Home run number 55 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 9-7. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Henry Ordonez. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Charlie Lamb comes into this one. So two down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. Out number 3. And here's the first baseman, Alexis Guzman.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first. That ends the frame. First and second, 2 down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye.
Well, got to pause on that thought. As that man at first with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Cy McCracken. Swing and a ground ball. stop. From his backside, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Charlie Lamb. Shelby back to work. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a swing and a miss. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the best players in the game. Popped up. Infield fly called there. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Rodriguez digs in now. Line drive, and he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. In now for the Reds, Thomas Sajazi. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground, could be 2. Schaefer to second. Got him. The double play cuts down to potential. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Coming home. The relay. The tag, and he's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Wallow stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aiden Miller. Out to short, Lamb. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Nothing. Top 6. Here's a big power threat. Charlie Lamb. Williams back to work. Lamb with some impressive production lately. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reyes sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the DH, Cliff Wheat. On the ground. Knocks it down. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And there's a hit.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped on.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Victor Vodnik up and throwing. Number 48 getting loose as well. Up the middle, Sajazi throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Condon, the next to hit, takes high for ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
With the go-ahead run at third, here at the top of the ninth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Swings and misses. 0-2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the number 2 hitter, Aiden Miller. And that's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. One down, runner at third. Wheat getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. Across is the winning run, and the Reds. Charlie Lamb ready to put on. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lamb will hit next. And that one fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Seth Boileau in the box now. Takes strike one. That clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Inside. And that's ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Khan on third. Lamb stands at second. No outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out. Charlie Condon steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fourth right now on the American League home run leaderboard. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And another ball. A little bit high, and now 3-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ground ball, left side. Throws to first in time. David Park steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. So up next for Chicago, Spencer Jones.
Really strong hitting performance recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And strike 2. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the rookie DH, Cliff Wheat. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And first and second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Jeff Feliz now at the plate. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends. Back here at Great American Ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Charlie Lamb. Foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember.
Fires to first in time.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Under it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break. 2 outs. Runner on first. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy with light tower power. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Duncan on at second with 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Boileau stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Garrett Masterson preparing to come on if needed. Riley getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 on, 2 outs. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. So digging in, Aiden Miller. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Can't get there. Base hit. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong.
Line drive. Kahn. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Lamb had a good. Charlie Lamb ready to go in this one. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Charlie Lamb. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. That's out to center field. Reyes sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. Lamb with another scorching run of play lately. Hammered, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox. Sergio Velasquez doubled his first time. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And he swings through that one. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging. Ralphie Velasquez digs in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And there's 2 away. Man at first, 1 away. To the left side, but it is well foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw cut off to second. In there safely.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we...
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Velasquez getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Montgomery.
Swings through that one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Manuel Geronimo, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strike. Now the left fielder. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1 out, and that's 2. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Laser, could be extra bases. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And up next for Chicago, Sergio Velasquez, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one outside. And it's 3-2. Spencer Jones in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. White Sox down a run. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. First and second, 1 out. Lamb, the next to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. 2 on, 1 out. Velasquez now at the plate. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Spencer Jones digs in now. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
No strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. Lamb had a great showing in this game despite the Here's a big power threat. Charlie Lamb. Foul ball. Lamb came up with 4 hits in his last game.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's way outside. 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Noelvi Marte. On the ground. Slings it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Boileau digs in now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And that one upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Condon. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing fouled off. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lamb headed for the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0. Jet Williams getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And that's 2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Stepping in, Jet Williams. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Lamb. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be.
Slinging it to first in time. So digging in, David Park. Torres is just 1 strike away. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a 2-bagger.
That's tremendous fight from him. And
here's the White Sox DH, Michael Hernandez. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on. And up next for Chicago, Lyle Kahn. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball. Charlie Lamb getting ready. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. And singing, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up next, Seth Boileau. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
Come on, Seth.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. stolen bases for him this season. How is that possible? That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Lamb stands at second with 2 gone. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. White Sox. Turned on, but foul wide of third. White Sox down a run. This to third. Fires to second for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Andres Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across, and that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2 balls.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Duncan leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's outside. 3-2 down.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2. Now around third, waving him home. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside-the-park home run, that's pretty embarrassing.
Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Chavez. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Valenzuela sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So 2 down. Down to third baseman, Bryant Rarick. Out to short. Lamb sends it to first, and that is that. 1 hit. Man at first. Here's the third baseman. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed that one.
Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. That one way inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rearing. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Lamb with a Charlie Lamb with it. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Charlie Lamb. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That misses the zone. 1-1. The White Sox would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Hot shot to third. There's one. Double play.
That's an out.
What a twin killing, Dan. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Chavez. Grounds one to short. Lamb. Zips it across. 1 out in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Lamb in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
So a man at first. Seth Boileau steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Lamb at second with 2 down. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Got him swinging. 1 down. Noel V. Marte stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 out, space is empty. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he dodges that fastball.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a laser base hit.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball
throw over to first. Lamb back in on a dive. Voila. In the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's
runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and this makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ball 3. Full count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's one of the best players in the game. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. 3-2. They take the lead. 1 out. Runner at second. Voila. The next to hit. 0 for inside move to second. Lamb back on a dive. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb did a good job in the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. Charlie Lamb. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Lamb now at the plate.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground to the left. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back here on the south side, on to the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Andres Ramos. Hit hard on the ground to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lamb. Quick feed to second for 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. The White Sox looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Ground ball left side could be 2. Rivera to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Condon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. outside. Ball 2.
2-0 to count.
There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jim Walker getting loose out there. Uribe also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. This one. And now the center fielder, Grayson Duncan. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the finale here. They win the series 3 games. Robbie Harris, the next up for the Padres. Roll to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the power speed combo. Charlie Lamb. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one smokes, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Seth Boileau, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him. Back at right field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Charlie Lamb. Now one missed. The White Sox could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 56th home run of the season. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
The batter,
2 outs, base is empty.
Charlie Lamb.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now 2-2. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And the next pitch is way outside. And a base hit into right. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the go. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Billy Shelton.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Condon in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Shelton, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And there's the strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Now the left fielder. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and there are 2 outs. Here on the south side, and now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Daryl Monticelli, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to.
This to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game 1 of the series on the road. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. First and second, no outs. Lamb now at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. No outs. Runner on second. Ripped to short. Throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Hernandez back to work. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that one is out of here. A gigantic blast. His 57th homer of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Navar. On the ground to the left, Lamb. Tosses to first, and that is the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Seth Boileau getting ready to hit. That one inside. Ball 1. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the inning. Daryl Monticelli, the next up for the Padres. On the ground is second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 outs with runners on the corner. Got it! And that's the ball game. Lamb had a sensational showing in the win. Collected a couple of hits. Charlie Lamb. All right, ready to get underway. So digging in now for San Diego, Alfred Peacock. Swing and a ground ball. Lamb. Fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Man at first with 1 gone. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Batting 4,
Runner at second here, one gone. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-0. Tied up here in the early going. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Seth Boileau. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a miss at a slider. Oh, 1 down. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one not close. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike on the inside corner.
3-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Charlie Condon steps to the plate for the White Sox. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one lifted to left. And that ends the inning. So 1 run. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Bronson Good. Out to short, Lamb. On to first. That ends the frame. Runner at second, nobody out. Lamb matched a homer in his last game.
0-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Check swing, called strike. Shelton, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Richie Kazarian appears to be getting loose. Kennedy warming up as well. That's outside, and the count is even 2-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Lamb at second with nobody out. Swings and misses. One gone here.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Condon at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now the count is even. Right side, and foul ball. 1-2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hard. Up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Gone. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add on. It's 7-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Man at first, Justin Crawford, the next up for the Padres. Velasquez is just 1 strike away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Lamb in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. Winning run on base at first. No outs.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. So runner at second, 2 down. Stepping in, Samuel Basallo. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres strand the tying run on base to win it. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's downstairs and outside.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Casillas gets under it. And that is that. Will Bench, the next up for the Marlins. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
Jones back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. He circles the bases. His 58th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now for the Marlins, Jeremy Hairston. On the ground. Tosses to first, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, I'm not sure you could say he fooled him with that first pitch changeup, but it did have him out on that front foot just enough. Well, I'll be interested to see how he adjusts on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 2 gone. Spencer Jones now at the plate. The White Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Sergio Velasquez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. But it's offline. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. And next to him for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Lamb went deep in his most recent game. That's inside. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. Gonzalez makes the grab on the run. We go to the bottom of the first. Now here's the Marlins DH, Lindsey Diaz. On the ground to third, Velasquez. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Joe back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Harris makes the grab, one down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Agustin Ramirez. On the ground to short, Lamb. Slings to first, and the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Charlie Lamb. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Lamb matched a homer in his last game. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for Chicago, Seth Voileau. He's already homered here in this one. Move to first. Lamb back on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Condon in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air, left field, down the line, and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So a man at first. Charlie Lamb getting ready to hit. That one not close. And it's 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kahn aboard here at first with nobody out. That's too low, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count now. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A 2-run homer, his 59th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And up next for Miami, Jeremy Hairston. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. Charlie Lamb. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes.
Runner takes off. Pulls that one foul. Man at first, one away. Next pitch misses way outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The count.
In the dirt. Kahn, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Casillas should have this one. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hit on the ground to short. Lamb. They take the force out. Third out. One out. Bases empty. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Casillas settles under it. Corrals it. And there are two down. Two outs, runner at first. Jeremy Hairston, the next up for the Marlins. Runner on the go.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. Marlins. Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris makes the grab, and there's two gone. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Will Bench. Grounder might be two. They get one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Two on with one out. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. This one in the air center field. Gonzalez in position. Hauls it in for the out. First and second, one out. Lamb, the next to hit. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And takes low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Tying run at the plate. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. The kick, the 3-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. One runs in. Runner around third. Across is the runner from first. And they trail by one. Here comes the manager. One out. Runner at second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Charlie Condon. 0 for 3 in this one. That's outside. 1-0. Move to second, and he's back in there. So the tying run at second. And there's a ball. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. The tying run is 90 feet away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Spencer Jones steps to the plate for the White Sox. Trying to deliver as the hero. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And downstairs. Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
That's through there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Priest is just one strike away. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Park will hit next. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Lamb added one more to that hitting streak. Charlie Lamb. All right, ready to go here. And now it's going to be Jason Foley. Out to short, Lamb. And a quick out, number 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's going to be Jason Foley. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Lamb over to second, over to first, safe. 1 out, bases empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And here comes. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Troy Melton.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. 1 out, runner at second. Cabrera getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. That's out number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Velasquez is just 1 strike away. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home. Charlie Lamb. Ready. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ross drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Man at first, 1 away. Little chopper rolls foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kahn at first, 1 gone. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Line drive, Foley slings to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Seth Boileau now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, runner goes, pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the best players in the game. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Steve Holcomb, the next to hit. Lifted to left, and that should do it.
I got it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the first 2 games of this series. Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Charlie Condon at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Lamb at second, Boileau at first, 2 out of the inning. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Off the mark there, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion.
Guerrero back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Yo 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cabrera makes the play, and that is that. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Charlie Lamb. 1 for 3. Out to short, Foley whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Dion Gage. Velasquez is just 1 strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the White Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Lamb Charlie Lamb ready to put up. 2 on, 1 out. Kennedy will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. High fly ball, right field. Leach has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. On to the 3rd inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, number 48. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one the other way. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Slice to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner takes off, pitches high, and safe. It's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. That's in there. Strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Count's full.
This one in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs. 1 down. And here's the catcher.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Got the out. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in, Charlie Lamb. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, center field. Kennedy gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball left side. There's 1 out. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Go-ahead run on base. And now the catcher comes up to hit. To short, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Charlie Condon steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one in the air, center field. Snags it for the 2nd out. So up next for Chicago, Sergio Velasquez. The winning run on second base. throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. Across is the winning run, and the White Sox. One-run game. Charlie Lamb delivered some. Steve Kennedy stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to the left, Lamb. They get the force, and that is the end. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a ground ball. No play. That's an infield single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. He's safe at second, and that was not close. There it is. He has 90 stolen bases on the season with that swipe. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Todd Ritchie. Out to short, Lamb. The throw to first, and a quick out, number one. First and second, 2 down. Smoked on the ground a second. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Boggs. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 60 on the year. And they add on. It's 8-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
2 outs, base is empty. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Charlie Lamb.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 61st home run of the season. It's 14-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One away, runners at first and third. Up next for the Rangers, George Lombard Jr. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Lamb really stood out in this win. Collected 3 hits, including Charlie Lamb. One down. And now the rookie second baseman, Colin Sawyer. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo, Charlie Lamb. That one hammered center field, ranging back. Just missed it. Varquette back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field, Leach makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. Coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And now the first baseman, Seth Boileau. 1 for 3. Just missed. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Troy Taylor getting ready to go. Ingebrigtsen warming up as well. And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Lamb headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 3. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Colin Sawyer. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox slugged their way to a win in this one. Lamb was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.